Mm-hmm. So basically, the kind of context for this whole campaign or module has been that you guys were in a in an inn, and you found basically a magical opening or portal appear from which you guys made your way through to find yourself in this place called the Infinite Staircase, and that place is ruled by a genie called Nafas. Now, through a series of what came to be or came to pass, is that Nafas um, asked you to, or Nafas as a genie, he grants wishes, but to see the sort of worthiness or whether the wishes should be granted or to give him information to consider how he should proceed, he had asked the party to proceed um, to a location um, to investigate the claims of the person making the wish, and then to report back. So you guys had made your way to a ziggurat in the desert on behalf of Nafas's request, and Nafas had requested to reread, because I did read it last time, but to recap. I have heard the distressed prayers of fallen people ensnared by an ageless evil. They whispered the names of long forgotten gods in a city beneath the desert, hoping to rekindle their kingdom's lost glory. I must know whether they are beyond saving. Return to me with their story. You guys last session had basically, or even the session before the last one, you had found a way out, but you decided to continue exploring further yourselves, especially because of the sort of having noted these different factions, but also three of them appeared to be the sort of, are kind of in turmoil with each other. And then there's this cult of Zargon, which is kind of the evil faction, which has been, you know, creating a lot of discourse, or evil discourse in this ziggurat, and causing a lot of harm to the other factions. So you guys had decided to try and stamp that out, and you guys were killed by Zargon. Ultimately, having went into this sort of catacombs layer beneath, the ground level of the, if that makes sense, of the ziggurat. You went into this underground element of the end of the ziggurat. So where we kind of find ourselves starting today, and I can put some music on, which I'm pretty sure it was this one we used. Where we find ourselves today is upon your deaths, you all find yourselves in the halls of the palace of Nafas, and you find yourselves all prone on the ground. And as you all come to, and you look around, and you see that in fact that you aren't dead, but you are here, you see the figure of Nafas sitting on his throne and looking expectingly. And he says, I see that you have all been slain. When you die, you will always come back here while you are under my protection, or carrying out my wishes. Pardon the pun. So, so he says, you should find yourselves now unharmed. And indeed, you all find yourselves to be at full hit points, everything back. But you retain your experiences of your time there, and I would be interested to hear what you have found out. So he looks over.
Well, I can say for certain, you cannot punch a god. I've certainly learned that.
Hmm.
But in our time there, it seems there is a delicate balance between most, and perhaps this cult of Zargon is disruptive to it. And
I see.
destructively, should Zargon, as we have faced him, be allowed free, then there is no hope for any of the others.
Hmm. So you're saying that these three factions, they live under this tyranny of Zargon? Hmm. I don't know if I should really be messing with the will of the god.
God or godlike creature, I'm not quite sure what he was.
Hmm.
After
But
all,
he's
how many gods can you punch?
did you choose the form of the destructor?
I am the destruction.
It was Mr. Staple. Uh, he says, hmm. Well, that is most interesting, and that has given me things to think about. And he looks down in the middle of the room, and if you may recall, there's kind of like this big, massive, sort of swirling pool in the middle of the room. And he looks down into it, and he sits for a short period of time. And he says, I think that is most useful, that information, and I will ponder this further. He says, I am willing to grant you for your service a charm. Consider it a gift of the supernatural. And then he's going to let me just see which one he's going to give you. Suddenly, he kind of waves his hands in the air, and you guys feel a sudden lightness on your feet. And he has basically granted you a charm of feather falling. So this applies to all of you, and it lasts for 10 days. So basically, it's the equivalent of the ring of feather falling. So you don't get a ring. If it makes it easier, you can have a ring if you want to put it in. It lasts 10 days. Um, Time doesn't really um, moves here differently. So um, unless you're doing something which you're on a mission or something where it goes on over 10 days, then it'll have effect. But we'll say, just for the sake of it, you all get these rings of feather falling, but they won't. And Nafas says after 10 days, these rings will cease to work. They will become inert. They will corrode into dust. He says, I trust that this boon is worthy compensation for what you have done. I'm sure you have gathered many treasures which you may wish to spend here. We have shops available here in case there's anything that you wish to buy. And he says, and should you be willing, I have another task for you. So, you guys will lift a treasure. I probably told you how much they were worth. Um, you can basically either convert that into gold or just simply convert it into gold if you know its value, unless you're wanting to haggle. And if there's anything you want to buy, you will be able to do so. So in the palace, this isn't a part of the module, but in the palace, there will be an opportunity because there's no point you gathering gold which you can't use. So if there's anything you want to buy, there are potions available, there will be weapons available, and it's up to you what you want to do.
Well,
And then the fastest.
I'll take a moment. I'm just going to convert everything over.
All right, but if there's anything for your characters like you think that you may want, I mean, you obviously are set by the gold, and it depends how you all split it up. But if there's anything other different weapons, say this is a supernatural realm, so there will probably be a good selection of things available. And I mean, and within reason, because it's meant to be fun. So, but the prices will probably be as listed in DMG or whatever. I'm not intending to. And I would say if you're wanting to try and haggle stuff, then you can do so. So just think about that. So weapons, armor, potions, any other sort of miscellaneous magical items, sort of things.
How much would it be for some plate armor?
Yeah, 1,500.
1,500 gold?
That's how much it is.
Wow.
All your worldly possessions.
I'll say you can get like a discount on it. So I'll say like, I don't know, 12.50.
Yeah, it's still. How much would it be for a ship? Because I feel like that's the same price. All right, I will stick with my instead.
Yeah, it is a huge jump because Splint's like 200. That's what it says. Let me look at something because this isn't right.
A lot.
No, it does appear to be right. I assure you, like the things from the fast which you can get are better as time goes on.
I was just hoping to get one extra AC.
Yeah, 2 seconds. don't know where they get that figure from. It doesn't actually say that. It's saying that the DMG doesn't really make comment on it either.
Hmm.
How much money do you have?
500.
16.
Or what do you want to buy? 16 gold. You have 16 gold. What?
Yep. What I want, you can't buy, and what I buy, you can't want.
Yeah, but what about your items?
Well, I'm unarmored.
Well, yeah, true. Well, you want to buy armor you bought? Is there anything else you want to buy?
Well, it's tricky because so obviously my whole thing is an animal. So unless I can buy an animal to transform into,
Well, you can buy potions or something like that.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not really my jam. I have a potion of giant size and a potion of instant death.
Maybe some potions of healing. They're only 50 each normally.
That's probably a good shout.
You pick up half a dozen of those.
It doesn't say. Let me just get a second opinion. Yeah, it says it is. It says it's exceptionally hard to make. So it's half plates, 750. Do you have half plate?
No, I've got splints
You
right.
split it. Well, half plate. It's I can give you half plate for 500 if you want.
Well, wait, half plate or plate?
Half plate.
Yeah, they're not the same because half plate is same as splint in maximum.
Oh, oh, it's 17. Yeah. Right. Well.
In which case, that's fine. I will probably just pick up some potions. Healing.
Okay. You can get them. They're all like 50 gold each. Do you want ones higher than that, or like?
I think just the basic potion of healing. It's more for emergency.
Well, I'll give you a discount in them too, because you're gonna get discount in everything here. So like, we'll say they're like 40.
40 each. I'll pick up 6 of them, so that's 240.
All right.
And I'll probably spread them around the group. So one for Fitzgnomeo.
Well, I'm surprised he's even getting one.
He might need to revive one of us.
True.
Okay.
Never forget the day Fitzgnomeo saved the party.
Yeah. So one for Fitzgnomeo, and now he might hate me less.
Okay.
And then Tyrvann, you can have 2, and then 2 for Burgal. Or keep the.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
How much are the potions? Like the healing? I can get some normal healing.
40 gold.
Can I borrow some gold?
How many would you like? Because I just gave you 2
Why do you
potions.
why do you not have gold? Because I think that everything was split evenly between everyone. So
I don't know. I really struggle to keep money.
if
It's
you
a
don't have any,
character
because
flaw.
you don't have pockets because you're in bad shape.
It just gets trapped in the leaves.
Yeah.
But so 2 isn't enough. How many would you like?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I actually have 16 gold, or if I have more and just didn't write it down, which is the more likely of the options.
How many potions are you looking to buy?
Nah, reasonable amount. What about like 1 or 2? I think seems fine.
Okay, because I just gave you 2 potions of healing.
All right, I have 2 potions of healing. I'm good.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. It's 2 for everybody except for
Yeah.
Fitzgnomeo gets 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah.
I love it.
So that way we have a little bit of healing each, just in case.
Good.
I can also give you a flask of oil. I got that.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
He's having some audio issues again.
That movie.
But we're hearing a little bit of buzz.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't know if you were having audio issues again.
Mainly I had to move.
No.
I guess before deciding anything else we might want to buy, it might be good to hear what the next mission is, since, you know, like we're at sea, we might want something specific for that.
Okay.
I don't know what the...
Well, if we're presuming you're all agreeing to do it, because that's what we're here to play. So, yeah. So, yeah, if you go into Nafas again, Nafas says, "I hope you are enjoying having a restful time here and are able to buy various goods, etc." He says, he looks into the pool from his throne, and he looks up and he says, "I have another task for you, as I have told you. A prophetic sage by the name of Shalfe has uttered a hasty plea. He sent a group of robed sages into the mountains to intercept a falling star, but a creature imperils their journey. Seek these emissaries and help them bring the star to Shalfe when it falls. He dwells within a fortress known as the Tower of Heavens, or Tower of the Heavens. When you are ready to go, I will teleport you to the door as before."
Power of the...
You can return when your mission is complete through that same door. It's a fortress called the Tower of Heavens. Would you like me to read it again, or are you content?
I'm just thinking, if it's a tower, we're going upward more.
I'll read it again.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go to the bathroom. Just so we're all clear. A prophetic sage by the name of Shalfei has uttered a hasty plea. He sent a group of robed sages into the mountains to intercept a falling star, but a creature imperils their journey. Seek these emissaries and help them bring the star to Shalfei when it falls. He dwells within a fortress known as the Tower of the Heavens.
Oh, he dwells, not the. Okay, yeah. We're into the mountain.
I like the idea is you walk through this door where the portal, this kind of portal is, and you just like you just walk free fall off out it into like water or something. It's just like who knows? It's like fuck you players. Because don't forget these are old modules, so don't forget you can get fucked up really easily.
We walk through and it's just going to put us 50,000 feet in the air, and we have to feather fall our way down for an hour.
Have you ever seen Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey?
Yes.
You know the bit where they're like falling into hell? It's like, it's just that.
Exactly that.
Yeah. For like, the whole session is just you free falling. Yeah. Bogus. Yeah. Right, I'm going to the bathroom. But think about anything else you want to buy, and then when you're ready, we can start to proceed into the next bit.
Someone needs vision, right?
Me.
He has a little bit of light.
Have you considered a lantern?
I have not considered a lantern because Kurt just gives me light.
Yeah, but it's 5 feet.
Sometimes 5 feet's all a man needs. Yeah, I mean, I could. As a like, how long does a lantern burn for?
I don't remember.
An ever-burning lamp.
I mean,
There's a couple kinds.
Ever burning ones.
It's a hooded lantern,
which is 30 foot. Yeah.
And I'm gonna guess the bullseye is
60.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I figured it would be more directed, but
yeah, it's a cone as opposed to a radius.
right. Which, yeah, either way. Like it burns oil, but it doesn't say how much.
Mine says 6 hours on 1 pint, which is
yeah.
It's pretty good.
And I have 5 flasks of oil.
Wow. I mean, I've got torches. What does a torch burn for? Is it like 5 foot?
Is 60 dim.
The torch is 20 and 20, and it burns for 1
I mean, I could
1 hour.
Yeah, I could burn through my torches and then move to lantern light.
Yeah, and the lantern is 5 gold, it looks like. Yeah.
I think you also keep that light when you shapeshift. But I'm not 100% sure because your gear absorbs into your form. So I'm not sure. Lantern, wild shape.
Very good.
It's good to know up front, I think. Oh, a lantern or torch cannot be held or used in most beast forms.
But usually the beast form has some sort of alternative, like...
Yeah, it usually has, like, dark vision or something, but... I don't know. It was just an idea, because I know you were...
struggling before.
Yeah.
Yep. It is true. It is true.
Like if you use two-handed weapons, I don't know. Doesn't really help.
I mean,
you
my
over a torch.
great club. Um,
Because that's the only
Hmm.
thing you might be able to get away with. Oh yeah, you're carrying a torch, but
yeah.
lantern.
Well, I mean, it is one of those ones where, like 95% of the time, everyone in the party's got dark vision, so it's not even a consideration.
Mhm.
So, if I was like, can I just have a lantern attached to my, I don't know, chest cavity, or can I hook it to one of
Strap it.
my branches?
What are you asking me?
We're just talking about my site.
If you want, I can give you, because I did roll it. If you would prefer, I can. If you don't want the Featherfall one, where is this? Where's this fucking guy at? Oh, right. Right, so he gives you charms. One of the charms he can give you is a charm with dark vision. Now, only one person gets this. It doesn't go to everyone.
Yeah, I mean,
It allows you to cast dark vision spell as an action, no components required. Once used 3 times, it goes away. If you would prefer that,
oh,
the Featherfall.
yeah. Well, because it's 3 times and then you lose it forever.
Well, your Featherfall only lasts for 10 days and then it's gone.
Yeah. But we're just thinking in terms of like ease of gameplay for all users. So question would be, if I had a lantern and oil, what's it, a pint of oil, a liter of oil?
A flask, yeah.
So a flask of oil lasts for 6 hours.
Yep.
Could I have like a lantern in one hand and my great club in my other hand and just use that to give me quote unquote more regular vision?
Yeah, I mean, but you have to obviously one-handed if you're attacking. Otherwise, you can if you just declare I'm setting this on the ground, then you could two-handed as well. So I mean, it's just it's obviously within the realms of possibility.
Yeah, I think it just makes it easier for everyone.
But are you wanting to buy it?
What if I swapped out a cantrip?
Oh, you want
Because
the
like
light?
I don't use mending. I can just swap it out for light and grant you light.
Yeah, whatever. In this supernatural realm, everything is possible.
Yeah, I mean, well, we hit like level 4 recently. I could say that I did it then.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want,
Does that work, Mitako? And
Yeah, I mean,
then I
I
can
mean,
just
I'm
cast
I'm,
light.
I'm very grateful to receive your light.
Yeah,
uh,
that makes life easy.
the other thing, let me see. Does this exist? Aye. Well, let me just check here. Does this actually exist? You can buy.
Glasses.
It doesn't say it here. It doesn't say it on thing, but apparently you can buy a miner's helm, which you can attach a lantern to. So you could be like going around in your bear form with your wee miner's hat with like a lantern hanging off it.
Well, like
I mean,
freaking
you
Paddington.
Well, why not? I mean,
Okay, well, how about this? I'm 7 foot. Could
your
I not like?
imagination's the limits in this game.
Right, I'm 7 foot tall. Could I not wedge a lantern between the branches of my head and be a lighthouse?
If you explain to me how exactly it works, you can do it.
Oh, no, but all I'm saying is like instead of it being a miner's hat with a lamp, I'm just like I'm like wedging a lamp into my like head hair.
If you can be held in place, then yeah.
Yeah, I mean I secrete foliage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if your guy is basically like he has these sort of growths where you can basically hold it in place, then fine. I think that's okay.
Great.
It is ridiculous. You're just walking around with basically a lantern, like as a hat. But I mean, that's what you want to do. I don't care. I don't
The problem
care.
is, I'm definitely going to bend over at some point and set fire to myself.
Yeah, so it depends what type of lantern you want as well. And you still need to get your oil.
Yeah, I'll stock up on that.
See, there's the lantern bullseye, and there's a hooded lantern, or bullseye lantern, a hooded lantern, which have different light. So a bullseye lantern is probably similar to dark vision because it's 60-foot cone and dim light for an additional 60, whereas the hooded one's 30-foot radius and dim light for 30. Or is that the same as? Is that dark vision? I can't remember.
I mean, I'll take the 60.
Dark vision's usually 60-60, but it's not a cone.
Yeah, so it's a cone for the.
Yeah, I'll take 60 cone.
Okay. Well, let me tell you how much it costs. It's actually within your budget. It's 10 gold pieces. So I'll give you a discount. You can get 8 gold pieces.
Huge.
And then you get you have to buy your oil. Oil's 1 silver piece.
Done. I buy 20 oil.
Okay. So what's that, like 2 gold?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But the thing about the gold of the oil, it's like £1. So you do still have to be mindful
Of my weight, my carrying capacity.
20 pounds of oil. Like, yeah. So it's 1 silver and it's one pound. And just remind me at the time we can sort a cone for your character. All right. Is there anybody wanting to buy anything else, or you just wanting to go?
I'm learning that there is no such thing as a scythe in this game.
That's
It makes
surprising.
me sad.
If you want to, but unless you're homebrew,
Look for sickle instead.
Yeah, there's a sickle.
Yeah.
I'll buy
I
a
want a
sickle.
scythe.
yeah, it says people. It says people homebrew.
Yeah.
A
Well, the
reskin.
like glaive and halberd are martial, so. But I'll buy a sickle.
Scythe.
That works thematically.
There's a homebrew scythe, 2 gold pieces, 2d4 slashing, weight 4 pounds, heavy 2-handed.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah, what does heavy do?
Heavy.
It can't be used in your offhand when you're wielding 2 weapons. Part of it.
Small creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls with heavy weapons. Weapon size and bulk makes it too large for a small creature to use effectively.
Okay.
So it's more.
2d4.
Yeah, 2d4 slashing.
I'll just add like a sickle and then modify it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's actually better than a longsword, isn't it?
A spear, maybe? Yeah. I'd be fine with a d8.
Yeah, because 2d4 has minimum damage of 2 versus longsword's 1d8 minimum damage 1.
This is literally just on the homebrew page. Like, if you want to have it, I mean, like, whatever. Like, I mean, I don't really mind.
Yeah. It's a spear. Spear marshal.
Somebody's put here. The scythe is a enchanted weapon. 2d4 plus 2.
A spear is 1d6 or 1d8. We could just make it a spear that you can't throw.
Yeah,
That would
alternatively.
work for me.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. That sounds fine.
I think that would be reasonably fair. So whatever that costs. Whatever that costs.
Fear
I'll
is
take it.
1 gold.
Oh no, that's gonna break my budget of like 5 trillion gold.
Yeah.
Oh, did you
You also
add
you,
the potions that I gave you?
No, I was not. I did not hear you.
Yeah,
for
no
that.
problem. Add 2 potions of healing.
Okay. Potion of healing. Then I'm gonna have to go AFK for a bit here. Let's see, potion of healing 2. Scythe. There. All right. Yeah, I'm good. Now that I have that taken care of, I'm good
all right.
on equipment. But I gotta switch over and I'll be AFK.
No bar.
Everyone else.
Yeah. So it gives me the opportunity to sort some stuff. Was that curse noise? Rataboom. That pops into my head in my everyday life. Sometimes I'm just walking along and just in my mind just comes the word rataboom. Oh dear. So nobody else had anything else they were wanting to buy, right? No?
Nope.
All right. Well, Brad didn't either, so we can begin. We'll wait till he arrives back. And then we can proceed. Hmm. What do you think about the Taylor Swift wedding?
Wedding? What?
Decided to make a random comment.
I
The
heard it
only thing-
existed.
The only thing I saw a good joke, which was that she scheduled it for July 3rd, so that when the divorce comes, she can release an album on the 4th called Independence Day.
Ah,
And I thought that
Smart.
was pretty funny.
Wedding of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Took place on the July. Oh, what happened?
yeah,
She-
I heard
Ma-
it happened. That's as much as I know.
Both are influential figures in the entertainment industry.
At Madison Square Garden.
An intimate rehearsal dinner took place with 100 guests. Yeah, that's intimate.
It's just that when I was looking on my phone there, it said Paul McCartney played at it. And it was saying that he played the song I Want to Hold Your Hand, which is the first time it's been played since like 1964 live or something. Yeah.
After dating for 2 years, Kelsey proposed to Swift on August 10th in his home in Elise Summit. Engagements 2 weeks later via Instagram.
I was only joking. I actually really don't give a fuck.
What?
Like,
Swift formerly announced which
Who
aired
gives a shit?
1.3 million views, Guinness World Record for most concurrent views for a podcast on YouTube. Who cares? While they were recording, Kelsey had his backyard transformed into a secret garden. This is nonsense.
wow.
All right, good for her.
Yeah.
Had my back transformed into a secret garden.
Hang on, this is great, right? So the guest list is public, obviously. Below is a non-exhaustive list of the wedding's notable attendees. So it's by country: United Kingdom, Bia Badubi,
Who?
is apparently a singer.
Yeah.
Beatrice Christie Lee J. Laus, known professionally as Bia Badoobie, is a Filipino singer. Well, she's not United Kingdom then. Millie Bobby Brown, Cara Delevingne, Phoebe Dynevor, never heard of her. Ellie Goulding, Hugh Grant, Griff. Who's Griff? Sarah Faith Griffiths,
Me,
known as
I
Griff.
was there. It was me.
Greg James, radio presenter. Chris Lake, DJ. Dua Lipa, Paul McCartney.
Isaac from Knock Loose was there.
Martin McDonough, British-born Irish playwright and filmmaker. Graham Norton was there.
Yeah.
Why does it say United Kingdom and Graham Norton? He's from freaking what?
Yeah.
Where's he from in the south of Ireland?
He's from Cork.
Andrew Scott. Fair enough. He's Irish as well, is he not?
He's from Dublin.
Why are these people down as United Kingdom?
Were you reading it on? Because the English like doing that sometimes.
Wikipedia. Have we fallen so far as a nation that we're claiming Irish people?
Maybe because they perform in the UK so often.
The English and the English. This is always a recurrent joke. It's like, what do you call that? Let me check this here. Yeah. So, there's a recurrent joke where it's like the tennis player, for example. It applies to a lot of people, but like,
oh, is this like
Andy Murray,
he's Scottish?
He's Scottish when they're losing, but he's English when they're winning.
Yeah,
that they're just classic for doing that.
Yep.
Sure, there was times where I saw like Cillian Murphy and stuff in interviews being going, oh well, like, you know, you're British and all this. He's just like, I'm not British.
What are you talking about?
I mean, there was a good example with Cillian Murphy is when I think there was some royal thing happening, and it's pretty common for Irish people to do this. But like, it was Charles or somebody was on, like, there was some line and they were all on a line, and he just sat with his hands in his pockets, didn't engage with them, and that's pretty typical, you know. So. Oh,
absolutely. I mean, like, he's very odd when it comes to not like an odd person, but like how he presents in interviews, where like sometimes he's having a great time and you can see he's enjoying it, and sometimes he's like in a different room.
Well, yeah, I know he is a bit eccentric, but I think it's just also I don't recognize you as a monarch, you know, sort of thing, historical issues.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, are we on air still, or are we on break?
I'll take us on break.
Let us go on. It's just so funny. It should be like a random break for you to make that comment, and then it's just oh well. Anyway,
I'm back to our regularly scheduled
for my uncensored version.
That's on Patreon.
Yeah, you have to go on Patreon to hear his comment. So yeah.
No, this is this guy Treon that we know. We just pay him, and you'll hear it.
Yeah, Treon. Yeah. All right. So you guys go back to Nafas, and he transports you to the door, and presumably got you all sorted with all your bits and pieces. You all go in. So you guys find yourself You walk through the door and you find yourselves walking into like a plush sort of grass. And as you look around, you see rolling hills with mountains to the front of you. And I cannot read. The moorland of the Tej-fed mountains sprawls around you. Beneath lofty peaks, sparse trees, and splashes of vivid flowers. And splashes of vivid flowers dot the green hills. You guys start to make your way, looking for these emissaries. As you reach the top of yet another rise, this one is blanketed with fragrant heather. However, the scenery is interrupted by a giant web that stretches out just a couple dozen feet from you. 4 unmoving white-robed figures lie enmeshed within it. And these figures are based around I need to change the music actually. Are based around or sitting around a wagon. It's quite loud.
Is one of you Emmy Siri that we're looking for?
As you look at these people, they're all clearly dead.
Oh, you said
Slow
sitting
clap.
around, so I assume they were still alive.
No, they're dead.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that's the way it's written. But like, yeah,
Well,
they're all encased in the web.
you said
In fact,
encased in
actually,
the web, but then you said sitting around, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess they're fine. They're just stuck.
as in like as in sitting as in they're lying. Yeah. Let me just make it clear to you.
Are one of you Emmy?
Does one of you go by the name of Emmy?
Emmy Siri? No, no response. This web, how thick is it? Like, would I be able to just start pulling it away with my hands, or is it very, like ropes?
It looks like a how can I describe it? It looks like a sort of web which would have been spun by a giant spider or other sort of large creature, just given the amount of space that it encompasses.
So one giant spider and not a legion of.
Well, it could be, but it's most spiders, do not cover such a big, large area as this. Like one single small spider could not have done this, or wouldn't by its nature do this.
All right. You guys just keep an eye out for whatever made it, and I'm heading in. Try to push my way into the webs.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing as he goes to do that?
I grab a small branch from this tree to my left,
It's a bush.
from this bush,
Okay, you
and
bring
then
up.
I start creating a web candy floss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Probably the smarter thing.
Burgal appreciates you're not here, but like to see this. But like, are you going to approach this or?
Yeah, so like he said keep an eye out for whatever made it, but I'm going in, is that right?
Well, I'm asking you, what do you want to do?
I mean,
Fitzgnomeo was staying back. He's watching, so if you want to stay back and watch,
yeah, I'll stay with Fitzgnomeo for a bit.
Okay.
Don't want him to get ambushed.
Yeah. So as you you choose to stay in the back and sit watching or looking out. As you Tyrvann and Og begin to approach and start to fiddle with the web, suddenly the web starts moving and a creature appears. So 2 seconds. So let me just show you what you're looking at.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's this mass of strands suddenly becomes alive, and it's going to try and launch itself onto you, Og, because you're the closest person.
yep.
And it's time to roll everybody's favorite thing, initiative.
Insight. Oh, we should have waited for turn order. Or
Yeah, yes. You're in the turn order, it's all right.
all right, cool.
I didn't mean to move him. He was like there. It's just funny. I'm waiting not to be. We're going to walk by and see nobody gets ambushed. Ha! The ambush is here. Ha! You fools. So
The trap was the trap.
the trap was the web. Yeah.
I was expecting
Okay.
something to crawl out from underneath the wagon.
Yeah, the wagon's not a part of the adventure. I just put it in because I thought it made more sense.
Lever.
But so I knew that you didn't know that. So let me just roll Fitzgnomeo. All right. Well, we can wait for Brad now. Unless you want me to roll your initiative for you, it's up to you. Right, we'll wait. Oh, actually, let me just. Okay. Oh, dear. Should I roll for Brad or?
We could leave it until the 33rd second of the 33rd minute.
It's just
1 minute, basically.
initiative, so
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not going to change. Yeah, I mean, it's the roll is the roll. It's not going to impact whatever.
All right, I'll roll initiative then, so we can do things. Let me see. Where is the sheet? Where's the sheet? All right. Well, we got good initiative anyway. So, right, it's Memory Web's turn. So, the web, it comes alive, starts to attack you, or starts to go to try and smother you, Og.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a 23.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, Og walks his way over to start prodding and moving the web out of the way. And Tyrvann starts to go make his caulifloss. The rest of the party stands and watches and look around to see a monster. Suddenly the web which is covering these bodies becomes alive, and like a sheet, it basically jumps and smothers or grapples Og. This is an unusual or ensnares him, in fact. So you have the grapple condition, and until this grapple ends, you have the restraint. Also have the restrained condition,
Mm-hmm.
and so you are going to take 6 blood. Oh, you don't take any damage yet. Actually, you are grappled. You're smothered, but it's then going to use its bonus action.
Ooh.
Can you make a intelligence saving throw, please?
One of the few things I'm good at. Failed.
Yeah. So you take so that doesn't apply. You take oh, I don't have all the triangle dice though. Start rolling my physical dice again. Find my dice. Please go into the bag again. There's like 300 dice lying here. Right. So you take you take 4 psychic damage. So what happens is that suddenly you, as this thing ensnares you, you start to feel that like your sort of memory recall is starting to kind of fade slightly. Like you're trying to like think about certain things, or like how should I best approach this, but you're finding you're starting to have a bit of a brain fog. Every time you make an ability check or attack roll, you must roll a d4 and subtract from your roll.
For a certain amount of time or just forever?
You don't know.
Okay.
So that is its turn. Now, Fitzgnomeo's dex is +2. What is Burgal's? It is +1. So it's Fitzgnomeo's turn. So Fitzgnomeo's seeing this, he's gonna move in, and he's just gonna be like, how do I deal with this?
I'm assuming
Yeah.
it drained my intelligence.
Oh no, there's no intelligence drain.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah. I'm trying to see
It looks like it's draining the guy's brain, though.
yeah. Yeah, it does look like that. He doesn't. He's going to make an intelligence roll to see what a super secret roll has been sent from Og.
I was trying it.
Yeah, okay. He's going to make an intelligence roll.
20.
Yeah. Yep. So natural 20. So he thinks that he says, this thing's grabbed onto him. We shouldn't attack it. What should we do? We don't want to hurt Og.
Very resilient guy.
Did you say anything, Og? Yeah, do you say anything into this?
Kill it. Just hit it.
Okay. So he is going to
I will survive.
let me just check something actually. All right. So he's gonna at least use a he's gonna cast Frostbite. Oh. So it has to make a Constitution saving throw. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's strange. Okay. Yep, so it saves, so it doesn't take any damage. So that's his turn. It is now Burgal's turn.
So bonus action, cast spiritual weapon.
Okay, let me go and grab special weapon from the previous thing. There's bound to be one in there.
That's a 21 to hit.
Alrighty, let me just. What did I do with your special weapon? There was one before.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The
Where is
lowest
it?
possible damage.
Where am I at? Is it on this layer?
I don't remember when last I had it.
Yeah, I checked. I don't see it around. I'm just going to give you a new one.
Yeah.
Right. Which just means I'm just going to have to make one.
I can't drag weapons into your map.
Where the fuck is it? Apparently it's here, but I don't see it.
I see like a white square popping up, but then it goes away.
It's.
Oh,
There we go.
There.
That'll do. I had to put. Yeah. I'll give you control of that. Right. So, where you want to move it to? You just move it freely, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
There.
So 21.
5 force damage if that hit.
That hits. So it takes. Okay. So, as the special weapon attacks you, or attacks the web, you feel the sword hitting it because it's grappling you, but you also feel actually, it should probably be more like that, something like that. If you want to move yourself accordingly, because it's obviously yeah. So you take 2 force damage. Yep. Oh. So you feel the sword damage from the sword pushing into you.
Here you go. Here's a new spiritual weapon. I like that.
Yeah, actually, that's it. Can I give it to him?
Yeah. Give him control of that one.
It's controlled by, determined by character. Oh, maybe I can't.
You
I would
can
have to work out how you do it.
go into the character sheet, hit edit at the top, and give control to him.
Oh, right. Let's go over to you. Yeah, that's a lot better.
I got all sorts of animated stuff like that.
You cannot remove a character's owner from can be edited or controlled by or from in player's journal.
You
It
can
won't let me do it.
add him. You can't add him as an owner.
Well, I deleted you as the owner.
Right. Try just
Oh,
adding in Burgal.
Yeah, I'll try it. Yeah, you should be able to do that then. Right.
There you
Get
go. You
rid.
should be able to control that now, Burgal.
Yep.
All right, nice.
All right. Do I notice that he got hurt by that? Yeah. And but you had said like attack it, right?
Yes.
So in that case, I will cast Toll the Dead. So I don't know why that's still not a macro, but
Yeah, I don't know.
it's a wisdom saving throw, and that
Yeah,
DC is going to be 14.
Yeah, it feels so.
So it takes D12 of damage. And that, so 5 necrotic damage.
Okay, you take 2 necrotic damage. Look.
And I'm going to register that he groans and grumbles at that too.
Arr.
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 Who let the dogs out?
Oh, I was referencing something else.
No, I don't know.
Raggy?
Sounds like Scooby Doo. Yeah.
Oh no, I was referencing something else.
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Yes, he got it.
I don't know.
Yes.
Home Improvement.
That reference.
thing. Yeah.
Tim Allen in the 90s. That was his.
Oh, right.
He just grunts.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know that.
That was like
Home Improvement.
a third of his dialogue on the show was grunting.
And Home Improvement?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I haven't seen Home Improvement in a long time. Like probably since the 90s, to be honest.
I think that's my turn.
All right. Tyrvann, it's your turn.
To bear or not to bear? Oh, we're in good health. I'm just going to boop him. So I go here, and I boop him with my great club. Wait, what? Oh, sorry.
12 bludgeoning.
I just do 12 damage.
Wrong.
23
That's it.
for. Okay, well, whatever. Pick one.
We'll
10.
do the one with your roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
You take 5. You take 5 bludgeoning damage, Og.
Didn't know Roll20 did branch prediction.
Okay, I'm good.
All right. Now it's your turn. Let me just triple check this here.
Wait for Roll20's new AI assistant, Gygax.
Oh god.
Yeah, so it's strange because it says you have the restraint condition, which I'm pretty sure means you can't move.
Correct. My movement speed is 0.
But also, it also says you have the grapple condition, so you can. I don't know why it was written like this, but you can try and escape the grapple.
Grapple, you can still move.
Yeah, but you've got both conditions.
Right.
But look, anyway, if you want to escape, that's what it says. You can try and escape the grapple.
Mm-hmm. Just athletics against its athletics or acrobatics against its athletics, right?
Yeah.
I'll give it a try.
Well, there's a flat DC for this, so.
Okay,
I'll tell you. I'll just tell you for the funsies. The escape DC is 13.
I mean, 50-50 that I'll get out. Fail. Hold on. Bonus action.
Okay.
It now needs to make a strength saving throw.
All right.
DC 13. Telekinetics shove it away from me.
What I would say is that
because the grappled condition
because you
can be broken by a forced movement such as Thunder Wave. It says it in the
okay. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. So, okay, yeah. So it's pushed
5 feet away.
It feels so 5 feet away. So, but it's such a large creature. I think it's really literally going to be there. To be fair,
That's fine. I am no longer grappled though, and presumably won't be hit every time someone strikes it.
well, that's a grapple you again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say that you have your movement.
I'm gonna stand right here. No, actually, I will circle it just in case there is flanking.
Look, I would say you would know by this that this thing clearly does not have a like
Eyesight. Yeah.
it's just it's like a web sort of like blanket. It's like a rug of smothering. It doesn't have facing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're happy to go there, that's up to you.
I'm happy to go there.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
I don't think you get them for force movement.
I thought you meant against me.
My
Time to kill Og. I've been waiting for this mission.
That's right, my favorite foe all this time.
His Og. His orcs.
You know,
Finally found the opportunity to make it look like an accident.
it happens in every campaign. You know, I can't remember his name right now. Wanted to kill Dax.
There comes a point.
I mean, let's be fair. Tyrvann was automatically like, yeah, I'm just going to use my great club on him. He didn't have no hesitation. Yeah. So, all right, it's the web's turn. Let's see what we'll do here because you've obviously moved. Yeah, it rolled a natural 20, so it's gonna be able to detect you. So moving, so it's gonna try and ensnare you again. That's a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah, so it's gonna come in and it's going to ensnare you again. I actually just realized you were meant to take damage on your turn.
Oh yeah, D6, right?
D8.
D8.
Let me do that because I forgot to do that.
I just sent you a
It
super
would.
secret roll.
Yeah, so I see. You got five. It was 5 bludgeoning damage from being grappled at the start of your turn. Also, you were meant to be taking your minus D4 to your rolls. So
I didn't do any attack roll, and yes, I failed the ability check anyway.
yeah,
When I rolled a 7, there was no point.
ability check. Yeah. Okay, yeah, fair enough. It's ability checks or attack rolls, so it is both. So
Yeah, I didn't.
right. So what happens?
Roll.
No, you're okay. You're okay. I forgot about it. So you take, as you're grappled again, you take an additional 4 psychic damage,
Oh,
and you feel more.
I thought I was supposed to get a intelligence saving throw for the psychic damage.
Sorry, tell I you do. So yes, go ahead. Oh, nice. So you take nothing, right? Then let me just triple check something. Sorry, yeah, that was my fault.
I know you just like to heap it on, but
Well, it's not that. It's just I'm trying to
yeah,
manage
it's
a
a lot of
million
stuff.
things. Still says you take half damage.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. So my reading of it is that you take 2 damage, but you do not feel your memories fade any further, or your ability to recall.
I've forgotten that's domino. That's domino.
That's not real. I mean, it was a D4 to this, so it is a natural 20, but it still succeeds. So, yeah. So, just to be clear, this is where we're at. All right. It's Fitzgnomeo's turn now. So, Fitzgnomeo is going to, even if he stands here, you're still going to take any potential damage, okay?
Yep.
So, he's going to try and attack with his war pick, which is a hit. You take 2 damage, piercing damage. And that's his turn. Well, actually, yeah, it's his turn. Well, actually, wait a minute. He'll cast Healing Word on you.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a grand total of 2 hit points back.
That might be one of the worst healing words ever.
Yep, 1 plus 1. So the only way it could be any worse is it was just 1. So yeah, right, Burgal, it's your turn.
All right. So bonus action. I'll attack with my spiritual weapon.
Yeah, okay.
Where did that go? There it is.
That is a hit.
And that was 7 force damage.
3 to you.
Mm-hmm.
And
And then where'd it go? Yeah, the Toll the Dead.
All right.
Let me see if I can tweak this to output attack. I don't know if that'll do any good. No, it didn't. But well, yeah, I guess it did. So DC 14 Wisdom save.
It
It
didn't
says
help with the
DC 14,
damage.
no damage. Yeah, let me see. It's a fail.
Okay, so 4 necrotic damage.
To you.
That's my turn.
It is now bloodied. The bloody web.
Well, that's mostly mine.
Yeah, especially your blood. Yeah. All right, Tyrvann.
Web, bloody web. I hop in and I boop. 11?
That does not hit.
All right. Well, I'm here for emotional support.
All right.
Yep.
Right. So, you are going to get. Well, no, you get the damage first. So, where's my D? Yeah, you take 9 bludgeoning.
Oh, well, I'm down.
Yeah, so you don't get to make that save. So you're down. So I don't think you do death saves this turn. Would be my understanding.
Yeah,
You're just down.
this is the turn I went down. So.
Yeah. But it is the web's turn now. And the web, let me just see. Well, you can't make a saving throw because you're down. So you presumably automatically fail it. This is the first time I've ever seen this come up. So you take, well, you basically, there's no point in me rolling the thing. You take, your 2 death failures. I would assume. Do you not have an ability that allows you to come back at 1 hit point or something?
Oh, that's true. I could have used my relentless endurance to stay at 1 hit point and then gotten myself free on that athletics check. But I would have to do that.
I thought you want to do that, actually.
I forgot I had that.
Well, do you want to do that?
Sure, I'll stay at 1 hit point. So
Okay, so
and then
you
I'm
can
free
make
with
that.
my athletics check.
Yeah. So
And
yeah. You still have your movement.
I do. I will adrenaline rush. Temporary points. And I run back to Burgal. Assuming it doesn't want to attack me along the way.
Yeah, it does have an target opportunity.
Yep.
It's a 15. Does that hit?
Does not hit.
Yeah, so it tries to lunge out to you as you escape. It tries to lunge out to you again, and it is unable to ensnare you again. So that is its turn.
Well, no, that is my turn.
Sorry, your turn. Sorry, I'm moving. Yeah, I know what I was going to say. You haven't moved you along. So where are you at? But it's turn now.
Yes.
Yes. Right. Sorry. That's where I must have preemptively moved. Anyway, yes. So, right. So it's going to try and sense what it can sense. Senses two things. It's going to try and attack you, Tyrvann.
Mm,
Does 19 hit?
yeah.
All right. Okay. So, can you make an intelligence saving throw, please? You're grappled by this creature. You're able to do it. You're able to. You take 2 psychic damage as it grapples you.
Okay.
And you feel it trying to pry into your mind, but it is unable to do so. That is its turn. It's Fitzgnomeo's turn. Fitzgnomeo shouts out to you. Tyrvann says, "Should I attack?"
Aye, Captain.
Actually, is he going to do that? Okay, he's gonna run in and then try and war pick. So he runs in to try and war pick, and it's a miss. And that's his turn. Burgal, it's your turn.
All right. Spiritual weapon attack. 1 sec.
11 is a miss.
All right. Then I will toll the dead. So DC 14 wisdom save.
Yeah, it saves.
Saves?
19. Yep.
Okay. And I will do nothing. That's my turn.
All right. Right. Tyrvann, you're going to take from the grapple. You're going to take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And now you can try and escape if you wish. To say DC 13.
And I'm rolling acrobatics.
Or athletics, whatever you wish.
Ooh, athletics. Gosh!
Yeah, so you're still stuck.
That's how I've been, where I've got a +5 and I keep rolling 2.
Yeah. Fritzo. Alrighty. Nothing else you can really do, so presumably no bonus actions.
Nope. Well, I could bonus that. The bonus action rage, but no.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that might help because you take half damage from bludgeoning.
True. But I'm hoping that he'll be dead next turn.
Oh, it's your turn.
Starting with a bonus action telekinetic shove.
Okay. What's the range on that?
30 feet.
Okay. So you want to move him away, presumably?
Yeah, push him 5 feet back.
Yeah, it fails. So it's pushed 5 feet back.
It loses its grapple.
Yep.
And I say, once more. And I give it a thunder gauntlet with the booming blade.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Yep. It hits it. Obviously a hit.
6 thunder. It has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me. And if it moves at least 5 feet, booming blade.
Okay.
That's my turn.
To clarify, because it is now its turn, if it grapples you, that is not its movement. Just so we're clear.
I assumed, yeah, that's not.
Okay. Right. So I will make a roll to see what it's going to do, because it's obviously had a few different buys. I'll do it in public. It's got 2 people I can roll against. So 1 is Og, 2 is Tyrvann. Right. So it's gonna try and do you.
Who's you?
Try and snare you again, Og.
Oh, okay.
It's a miss. It's 11. So that's his turn. It is Fitzgnomeo's turn, so he's going to come around and climb up onto this. And he's going to try and attack. And he critically succeeds. I'm afraid it wasn't you guys, it was Fitzgnomeo's time to shine. Fitzgnomeo just comes out and he just swoops it up round, swings around with his war pick, scoops it up, fucking slices it in half. And it dies. Now, I'm going to go and get a drink here, but where was my music? So let me just check something. So I'll say this and then you can think about it. So as Fitzgnomeo swings around with his war pick and basically sunders this web-like creature in 2, suddenly you feel in your brain, Og, these sort of memories, this sort of brain fog that you had, which I appreciate you didn't roll, but it was still present. You start to feel it. You feel your memories return to you, and suddenly, but it's not just that. You feel, in your mind, these sort of dream-like visions start to suddenly engulf you. And just not you, everybody does. Fitzgnomeo, Burgal, and Tyrvann. Just in your mind, you suddenly start to feel or see in your, your subconscious, in your mind, these visions which don't belong to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a drink, and I will tell you all in a minute.
Mm-hmm. That seems to happen to me quite a lot. That visions or, thoughts of some other creature enter my brain. Does that happen to me inside of the ziggurat as well?
Oh. Yeah.
I had a ghost enter my body.
If it looks like a bunny and smells like a bunny, then it is a bunny.
Yes?
I like bunnies.
I like bunnies, Ed.
Tell me again about the rabbits, George.
Tell me again about the rabbits, George. The different character. Not the voice I meant to do. That was almost like into Goofy.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh. Tell me again about the rabbits, George. That's one thing they've never done, is a Disney's of Mice and Men with Goofy as
Oh, God.
Lenny.
I mean, how do they
Yeah,
They
I
can't
figured.
actually do it, right?
Well, I mean,
So
with characters entering public domain, I can see that in a few years.
yeah, I guess what do they do though? Like,
Goofy is
well, I
Lenny.
mean,
Mickey is
AI
yeah.
generated, I guess. Yeah, yeah.
Mickey
So
is
not
George.
Disney's, but like, yeah, it wouldn't be Disney doing it. It would
Oh
be
yeah, yeah.
yeah, like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Exactly.
Uh, yeah,
But I can see as soon
yeah,
as Goofy and Minnie are all in public domain,
yeah,
I'll have Mice and Men with Disney characters.
yep. That would, yeah, that could be done.
Alrighty. So,
George, I didn't mean to hurt her.
sorry.
You missed the
I did.
greatest screenplay ever.
Oh, what?
Of Mice and
You'll
Men,
find out.
where Goofy is Lenny and Mickey is
George.
George.
Oh no. Look at the flowers. I presume it was that scene.
Was I want to pet the rabbits, George.
Yeah, that scene. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. At the end. Yeah.
Tell me again about the rabbits.
That was it. Tell me again about the
Who played Curly's wife? Who played Curly's wife?
Minnie.
Many Curly's wife. Haven't read that since I was in school. All right. So you guys start to suddenly get all these floods of memories into your brain, and they start to engulf your mind. And most of these, they fade instantly, but the following seem to stick in your mind. And this is all of your minds. The world around you blurs for a moment, and everything fades to black. When your senses return, you find yourself in a hazy, dreamlike scene. Bookshelves surround you, and a large, shimmering sphere levitates on the other side of the room. In front of the sphere stands a bearded human sage, his arms covered with tattoos of constellations. Remember it well, he says slowly and firmly. Day is the day, but fairer the jewels of the evening. Suddenly the scene then shifts. The sage is aged by several years. Distraught, he paces in a starlit observatory. He says, the book speaks of a star falling to earth, a black rock seemingly worthless but seared by the heavens. He exclaims, only it can help us. We must find it, and soon, or evil will seize the power of prophecy. Then another memory shifts into your mind. The same old man gazes at you with desperate intensity, and you feel it burrowing into your soul with his gaze. Go seek Derwith, a fellow star watcher, he urges. Make haste to her home in Kernant Valley. He places a thin leather book in your hands, which are not your own. Give her this bestiary as payment. When the star falls, only she can tell you where it landed. I implore you, do not return without the star. And as that said, you all come to, having just experienced these visions.
The four who are dead around us, did they, in any sense that we get from the visions, appear in those visions?
They were as described to you.
Yeah, because we had seen like hands that. Go we loot the bodies?
Is there anything in the cart?
Okay. You look in the cart. It just appears to be sort of miscellaneous goods, just like food, provisions for whatever trip was on. They were on. So just general goods. If you go to search the bodies, are you all searching or just you, Burgal?
I am.
I'm
Okay.
finishing my candy floss.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But I will take any gold.
Fitzgnomeo is watching. Okay. So, Burgal, as you go through the nearest corpse, you find a thin leather-bound book, and it's entitled "An Illustrated Bestiary of Creatures Local to the Mountains."
I look at that. I look over at Tyrvann, and I'm like, I think this might be interesting to you. Might be of interest.
I read.
Well, and I like flip through it as I'm handing it to him. Like, so is it like
Yeah.
wolves and fox and stuff like that?
As you flip through it, you open it to the first page, and in the first page it says, "For Derwith" is neatly written.
For Derwith?
Yeah.
Is that a name that I
That's the
recognize?
guy we've been told to find in our vision.
Oh, okay.
That was the guy from your vision. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And below that, it says,
His address, 36 Acacia Avenue.
yeah, it pretty much does say it, actually. It says,
Oh, wow.
Derwith of Kernant Valley.
Interesting. I guess we know where to go.
Well, we have to find the star first, I believe. I don't see it among the possessions here. I'm assuming we don't see it in the possessions there.
If you're looking through the possessions as well.
Yes.
So you're checking another body. As you go to this other corpse, you find a hastily drawn map of the mountain region, which I will sort here in a wee second.
Mm.
Let me bring you all over to this map. Or I'll bring you over to it, at least because you're looking at it at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
So as you look at this is what you look. You look at the map. That's what you see.
Hastily drawn.
I know. Well, like I know. I laughed at that too. But like, I don't know if you're meant to even get to see this. But I'm just showing you. So. As you look at the map and you're discussing the book, So you're looking down at the map. You're discussing the book. Your surroundings momentarily brighten as a brilliant light streaks across the heavens and plummets to the earth. As the falling star lands in the mountains ahead, a distant rumble accompanies the impact, causing flocks of birds to scatter from the hills.
Mhm. Quickly, run to the hills.
Yeah, what are you doing? You said a lot of things you're doing here.
I mean, something falling into the mountains was prophesized as the star. I'm assuming this is the prophecy come to pass.
I agree. I think we should probably go to where that fell.
So we're down in the Cernat Valley, right?
No.
No?
If you were make
Or are we?
yeah, I would say you're able. I would say I was going to make you guys make a roll, but like, I would say that you're able to. We actually need a little token for this.
I put a token on the map.
Where are you at? Where is it?
It's just west of the Tower of Heavens.
Oh yeah, that okay. Yeah, you would say that you are probably just by looking around that you're actually here.
Oh, okay. Because if it's people coming from Tower of Heavens, I thought they would be closer to it, but that's okay. All right.
No. So yeah, that's where you're at. Let's stop moving. Do you show the map to everybody else, or
Oh, it doesn't. Can everybody see this map right now, or?
no? Only you can see because you're the only person who's holding it.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna show the map to everyone else. Sorry, I thought everyone could see it. I'm pinging us.
Ah.
That is going to be my token for the party.
The map is marked with 2 locations, which you can see, which I've made available. And they were marked on the map itself, which was hastily drawn as already.
Yes. It's a hastily drawn relief map.
Maybe this person was like a master artist or something. It's like, this is just like a shit version of the map. Who knows?
Well, they only included one bridge in the whole area, and there's a house on it.
There's a few,
I bet.
there's
I
a
was
few
gonna say, I
bridges.
bet there aren't even any buildings on them.
Oh, there's a second one, yeah.
There's a few bridges.
Oh, there's this little guy up here. See him?
That's artistic license. I don't even know what that is. I
Little
just think it's
troll-
actually.
It's a little troll guy giving a lecture to a witch or something.
That's actually not a part of the. You will not be going. There's nothing actually there. So in the games module. So, yeah.
No, it's like when they draw the sea monster in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. On the land, it has to be this troll giving a lecture.
Oh, there's more. Down here. There's like
Yeah.
kobolds about to spear another one. And then over here, For a hastily drawn map, there's all sorts of detail.
Mm.
There's a surprising amount of things.
Well, as you all look at the map, you can discern wherever that meteorite, or what? How did I describe it again? The falling star, as I described it, because that's what it said. It fell from this Kernont valley direction.
Right. Toward the valley, I guess. Oh, that's far. 28 miles in a straight line. That's more than a day trip.
Yeah.
Really?
Or what he's wanting to do. You have a fair bit of information here. You got this book. You got the map. It's saying 2 places. One of the places is mentioned by Nafas.
Oh. Fell in the Kern Valley. Moment.
It fell near there, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where it appears that these emissaries were heading.
Everyone agree?
I'm agreed.
Agree.
Onward.
Alrighty. So, what kind of pace are you guys making? Normal pace? Are you going slowly, just speeding up, or let's say each square is 4 miles? Each normal pace is about 3 miles an hour, I think. So,
Do we feel like there's a hurry?
Not
up to
particularly.
you.
I think we're fine to go at normal pace.
Yeah, we got 10 days of Featherfall. I'm in no rush.
yeah, I would say that starts now from the start of this. So, yeah. All right. So, you can move yourselves. As I say, normal pace, it's about 4 mile an hour. So, yeah.
Now, I think you pinged around here, right?
I said it was just near to the Kernot Valley. You don't know where it is.
Ah, okay. Do we head down to the town first or straight into the mountains?
To be clear, you guys
Mountains.
do not know where it landed.
Right.
So you would literally be searching for like hundreds of miles just to find like an area just to locate it.
That's why in the town someone else may have seen with more accuracy what happened. Or may be familiar with the area already. So. Or do we search for it ourselves?
Well, like, how would we search for it? I guess do we have the means to do that.
Yeah. Down it is.
All right, I would say night falls before you're able to reach the town.
All right.
I would say you're probably able to get to. Yeah, it's probably about here. 'Cause that's the way your crossing works.
Oh, okay.
Or even there. I'll give you there. So, before you cross into the town. So, night falls. What's that? So, some of you are injured, obviously.
Yes.
Are you looking to find a good place to camp, or what are you
I
doing?
would like that.
All right, somebody can make a survival check.
I think that's your forte.
I have a +0.
I have a
I mean,
-1.
I can do the survival check.
Okay.
I can check Fitzgnomeo.
And
What does he
I
have?
probably have a
He really is saving the day.
+4.
No,
Yeah, I have-
he's a 0.
Yeah, I mean,
He is.
And I help.
I didn't
Well,
really,
no, you can't do it after the fact.
I didn't really roll well, but you know,
Yeah.
Allow
So-
me. Not much better.
Yeah. So, like, you guys are all like looking around. Like, it seems to be like you just find a place. Obviously, like, just because you're making a roll doesn't mean that if it was easy, you wouldn't have to roll. So, like, find a place off the road. Well, it doesn't have a road, but like you find a place which seems to be a bit more secluded. And that's where it is. There's a few bushes and maybe a tree, some rocks. Seems to be a good location.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys rest up there.
Just as a precaution, I cast Worm. Grounded in 20-foot.
Okay. Okay, so how does that work? Like, does that depend on? Is that in one location or is that like on yourself? How does that work?
An area that is no larger than a 20-foot cube. Spell ends. The alarm alerts you whenever a tiny or larger creature touches or enters the war area. You can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm. You can mental or audible. Mental alarms ping your mind. Audible alarms weaken you. Sound of a handbell. 10 seconds.
Okay, 2 seconds. I'm just sorting this here. Yeah, but like, like I understand that, but like that kind of implies if like you're all going to be, like sleeping within 20 feet of each other. So
Yeah.
yeah.
20-foot cube is pretty big.
Yeah, okay.
Or I can just put it around myself. People don't have to sleep within 20 feet of me.
That's what I mean. It's up to them, you know. Well, I've just jigged the other map here. If you want to try and indicate it, just so we know what you're talking about. So
All right. And I'll also cast a cure wound.
it's also going to be dark in a minute on this map. So if you're lighting a fire,
20.
it's going to be dark in a second. You're going to have to arrange your watches. So are you lighting a fire or what are you doing? It's just because I'm about to blast this map into darkness here in 3 seconds.
Do either of you have anything for fire?
We're assuming you're wanting a fire because
I
maybe you
have-
don't need it.
I have sticks of incense. I have a tinderbox. I can make
You
fire.
guys are the worst adventure party. ever.
Yeah,
I have a tinderbox. I can make fire. I can make real fire.
Yeah.
Yep, I got a
Go,
tinder
like-
box as well.
Go search for wood, I guess.
Yeah, there's some trees and
Have a
branches
nice
nearby.
green wood fire.
Yeah, you can do that.
Very loud and crackly.
Yeah, where are you wanting to like make the fire? Like, right? I have a few questions here. Right? Are you making a fire? Are you make? I'll put a thing on the map. If you're making a fire, if you're making a fire, where are you making the fire? Are you all going inside the alarm? What's the biz?
I am where I'd like to be.
I'm also where I would like to be.
Fitzgnomeo will come in. That's good. That's persistent. Unfortunately, doesn't actually give you any light from the actual.
Oh, it is not persistent. Hold my mouth.
Oh. Okay. Let me just.
I can make a fire. Got one.
Is it a token that I can add light to?
Yes.
Because I can quickly do it here. That's a fireplace. I can't add that in.
5 seconds.
I can just easily just drag one in from the. Here, it's easy done. There you go.
Oh.
There you go. All right. Okay, that's fine. Yep. So, right. There you go. See your campfire. All right. Move yourselves accordingly if you want to be inside the alarm. How long does the alarm last again?
It's right here. 8 hours.
8 hours. So
And
So I presume-
technically, I can cast multiple times because it doesn't require concentration.
okay. Okay. So I presume you're casting it though when you're all going to sleep, and I presume are you doing watches? What's the biz?
I mean, watches is generally a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's still better to have a watch even with.
You can do watches. Also, I'm trying to move myself. Here.
All right.
4 watches if we include Fitzgnomeo.
Okay. Yeah. If you want to, yeah, he's happy to do one. So who's going first? Arrange yourselves.
Well, I've got 10 hit points.
I have 12. If you'd like to go first, and then I can take second watch.
Or do you want Fitzgnomeo first? Or
Yeah.
Okay. Who's after Fitzgnomeo?
I'll take the second watch.
Okay. Right. Then who's going next?
I'll take third watch. I don't care.
Or- Okay, and then Tyrvann then last. Okay.
A fine start.
Yeah, so okay. Right, so the first watch goes past. Well, first of all, before we go to watches, is there anything else you want to discuss amongst yourselves, or anything else you want to do?
I got nothing else right.
No, I'm good to sleep
Nope.
peacefully.
Okay. Okay. Two seconds. Okay. So the first watch um goes by fine. And Fitzgnomeo then awakens you for the second watch og.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing 2 hour stretches for your watches. About 40 minutes into your watch, you hear a voice which is coming from within the shadows. And you're facing the fire, so it's becoming. Well, I presume you're all sitting around the fire, really. But it's coming from behind you to the east in the shadows.
Mm-hmm. Is it saying anything intelligible or?
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, I'm going to tell you. So it says in a sort of soft voice, "You're going to tell me what you know about the fallen star. You're going to tell me what knowledge you gleaned from that creature that you slain. And you're going to give me what you took from those corpses. Do you understand me?"
Zug zug.
Dabu.
I
You're asleep. You're not there.
am asleep
You're not your watch.
and would like to remain asleep.
This is only Og is seeing this. Do you turn around hearing this, or?
I face in the direction I believe that the voice is coming from.
Yeah, so it's facing. It's coming from this direction
Yes.
in the shadows. As you look, you see this figure standing, looking at you in the shadows.
Hmm.
So
I back up one step.
Beside him, or to slightly standing slightly behind him, the other side, make a perception check.
Very good at this. Oh. I was joking.
In the darkness, you see two figures. Two shadowy figures in the shadows themselves, so you're just about able to make them out. They're figures of a raven, and this raven is not your typical raven size, like a bird you'd see out in your garden or something like that. It's oversized. It's not a large creature, but it's certainly larger than your average raven. The other side of it is standing a shadowy form of a hound, which is normal sized. And this figure stands waiting for your answers. You step back.
I'm going to attempt to surreptitiously nudge Tyrvann as I'm walking back. Stealth roll?
You make a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you step back, you nudge.
And I will say to them as I'm doing.
Well, Tyrvann, make a perception check with advantage.
Woohoo!
I would say that nudges you awake.
I'll say, we were.
As the guy says that, he suddenly hears from the ground.
Buddha, awaken me.
Do you actually say that?
I don't know. I don't often get woken up in the middle of. Actually, no, I get woken up enough in my sleep. No, I'll go.
I'll say to him, we heard something necessary to save the world. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying all that much attention.
You see. Okay.
Well, I see your accomplices have woken. Hand over the other goods. Hand over the map and the book.
The hastily drawn map? No, I don't say that.
Show me the money.
You cast kill.
You can see
5.
I'm unarmed. Why would you raise a weapon against me? Quite a large sword, too.
I've already made my demands. If you do not wish to meet them, I will take it by force. 5, 4.
And I back
3.
up onto Burgal this time, like stumbling over him.
2. Right, well, are you trying to literally just trample him? Like,
No,
you won't take damage, but-
stumbling into him, so then he gets woken up as well.
Well, I'll make a perception then, Burgal.
All right.
With advantage.
Okay.
Yeah,
23.
you're done. Yeah, so you're awake now too.
Okay.
And both of you are presumably prone, Tyrvann. And that Tyrvann, have you stood up? Burgal, you'd be prone at this point.
No.
Oh, actually, both
I
prone.
am firmly on the ground.
Both prone. Presumably you removed your armor as well.
I don't have armor.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Oh yes.
I was
yeah.
on
Oh,
watch,
yes.
so I've got my armor.
What
The
armor?
ground is my armor.
Let's see. It's not much armor. Leather armor. Unequip that. Yep. So that's taken care of.
Alrighty. So as you stumble back into him, he says, "Time's up, and we'll roll initiative." We'll do that, but I don't know if there's really any point starting
Yes,
into
he
it
says,
today.
"Time's up. Roll initiative."
Time to roll. You're like, what?
Ah,
Oh,
perfect.
Burgal.
We're keeping that.
Yeah, I'll make
I'm
it.
at low initiative because I had to wake everyone. That's my story.
And I just woke up, so apparently I'm raring to go. I don't know.
You
It doesn't
were
matter reality.
you wake up fighting. No one wakes
Yeah.
you up
I'm always
normally.
awake. That's my secret.
Everyone's hesitant to wake up Burgal without getting hit.
And you don't know what you're going to get hit with.
Fitzgnomeo's still
It
asleep.
could be a spell.
Do you want to do one round? We might have time to do one round. It's like 6 minutes.
I mean, sure.
Can do.
Okay.
2 rounds.
All right.
Um,
Burgal, you are obviously at the top of the round, so
yeah. I'm just gonna go with what mostly works, I guess. Well, no. Let's start with casting Bane.
Hmm.
right.
Um,
I'm just sorry. I'm just thinking.
if I can get there. There it is.
Because you're prone. Yeah.
At level 1. Yeah. So those 3. Let me just make sure my range is. Where's the measure? Ugh. Sorry, I don't have a mouse.
So I can do it for you. Here.
And my trackpad is being complete shit.
There
So
are
I'm gonna
35.
stand up. And then move here.
Yep.
And then cast Bane.
Okay. So it's D4, isn't it?
Yeah, it's when they
They get a minus, yeah.
yeah, so it's what's their saving throw?
Or they catch or Christmas saving throws.
Make a charisma saving throw. Yeah, DC 14.
All right.
Did I copy
14.
the correct spell? Is that like a 2024 rule or something? I don't remember there being a saving throw on Bane.
Me neither. The sheet should be. This should be set up for the OG.
Right, but when you copy shit.
Yeah, 2014 does say make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Then there we go.
They all
That's
fail
fine.
anyway.
Okay, good deal. And that is concentration, so just keep that in
Okay.
mind.
Yeah, we'll make it easier for you.
Bonus. I can't cast a spell on my bonus action, so that's my turn.
Alrighty. Tyrvann, it's your turn.
Half move, stand up, bonus action, rage, action, brown bear, end turn.
Do you want to move forward or do you want to stay inside?
Very,
Second half of movement.
very efficient. Right, let me lift your brown bear for you.
I mean, I've got 5, 10, 15. I can go here.
Is brown bear not a large creature?
Yep.
There you go.
These
These maps were right. Well, you fly over there.
But also,
is that where you want to go there, or you can move yourself forward?
So the question I've got is, the bear, I'm pretty sure it's got more movement than me. It's got 40 feet, and I've got 30. So can I can't control the flipping. Okay.
Can you
so
move the bear?
So can I use half my movement, which is 15 human or whatever movement, to get up, and then can I use 20 feet of bear movement because half of the bear is 40 is full, 20 is half, to go here?
I believe that's how it works with mixed movement, but
yeah. So either way, I'm either 5'10", I'm either here or here, depending on what you want to rule. If I can use 20 feet of bear movement, then I'm here.
You just get the bear's movement speed. So if you use 15, what's the bear's movement speed?
40.
Okay, so you took 15 to stand up, so you to whatever 25 remaining.
20 to get here is what it was.
Yep, so that's fine.
Awesome. Thank you.
Right.
Oh.
He says, go, my companions, go. And they're going to move out. So the bird, or the raven, is going to fly. That's not there. That's Scythe, I presume.
Yeah.
So,
there we go.
It's going to fly around to Og. The other one's going to fly in to Burgal. So, let me just open their sheets. Oops. So it's going to be attacks on Burgal, attacks on Og. So Og, the attack on you first is a miss. The attack on you, Burgal, is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You take 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Your strength score is reduced by 3.
Oh, that's nice. Bane is still up. 8 necrotic, you said?
Yeah, 8 necrotic.
That hurts.
Did you remember to subtract the D4?
It's yeah.
Okay.
There was no point even rolling. It's on the basis of the roll.
It was 20 something.
Okay.
Wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah. My AC is currently 13.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah. Friendly reminder: if your strength score is reduced to 0, you die.
Yeah.
So that's Fitzgnomeo. On that note, it's Fitzgnomeo's turn. Let's see if he wakes up. I would say probably. He rolled a
Before
1, then a 2. Has anybody kicked Fitzgnomeo?
Not yet.
Right, Fitzgnomeo's asleep. Then. All right. So now it's we'll do these 2 turns and then that's us done for today. Og, what's your dex bonus?
14 plus 2. Plus 2 damage.
Okay. Let me just check him. Yeah, you're both matched. Just make a d20 roll.
I made a super secret roll.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you go first. I'll move you up.
All right. I step forward. I'm actually going to attack the one that's attacking Burgal. So,
Okay.
Booming Blade, Thunder Gauntlet.
That is a miss.
All right. Same one. Telekinetic Shove. It has to subtract a d4 from its strength save.
Sure. Yeah, that's important tonight. You rolled a 16 minus 3 is 13. It saves.
All right. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
I guess.
Yeah, boy's turn.
You know what? I'm gonna move. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll move 1 space further forward. That's where I end.
Okay. Okay, so he's going to attack you first off. Well, actually, he's going to shift to here. He is going to attack you. Excuse me. Tyrvann.
Mm-hmm.
Does the 16 hit?
Nope.
You're
16 is a
bear.
miss.
I have 7. Oh, wait, actually, wait. No, sorry. My armor class is 11. Yeah, it definitely hits. Sorry.
Okay, you take 12 necrotic damage.
Did you
Okay.
remember Bane? Sorry.
Wouldn't help.
Okay, I'm real
Okay.
bad. Yeah,
16
just
minus
checking.
4 is going to be still higher than his 8.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 14. Yeah, I do it consistently. Yeah, so it's 12 necrotic damage. And okay, he is then going to let me just check where he's at here. He is going to use his ability Fix Shadow. Can in fact, this might be a bit cruel. He's going to cast it on Fitzgnomeo because Fitzgnomeo's asleep. So he just fails, yeah. So Fitzgnomeo, as you guys turn around, you see Fitzgnomeo's shadow. His shadow he's casting from the fire starts to wrap around him and start to choke him. So he is grappled. So he's now awake, but he's grappled. And then finally, he's going to use his bonus action to teleport. Let me just check something here. What's the check as Tassos done today? Yep, he's gonna suddenly shift in the shadows and teleport to here. Sorry, whoops, sorry there. All right, and that's his turn. We're at the top of the turn order, and let's call it here.